What is up, cool kids? My name's Gavin, I'm that cool trainer. This is a quick end of summer update. For most people, for most normal people, this is not quite the end of summer yet. You probably have, give or take, a month left of summer. Unfortunately, I am not a normal person. I explain this all very poorly because of when I do it in my gold cool lock. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up now, just so you know what's happening, why things are happening, and so on. So, to make sure that I stay on topic, I have a handy-dandy notes list in my phone. Because you guys know, if you've been around the channel for a while, you guys know I'm not very good at keeping on topic. So, real quick, small update on the Zeta Nuzlocke with Joshmo Gaming and PC Bloodmaster. I love doing it so much, do not misunderstand me. But because of how busy I am, which I will explain in the next couple minutes, my uploads might not be on time. I'm supposed to upload on Sundays. That might not always happen for probably, well, this is going up today on Monday. I was supposed to have one up yesterday. It did not happen just because I was busy. I had a housewarming party on Saturday. I had to work Saturday morning. I did not have a chance to upload it then. I tried uploading it before I went to the housewarming party, and my computer sat here on my phone's hotspot for probably 2 hours and only uploaded 35%. I'm not going to leave my phone while I'm driving almost 2.5 hours to my friend's house. I'm not going to leave my phone here and let that do that, especially since I was saying that I'm just not going to leave my phone here. That's not going to happen. So that is why Zeta did not go up yesterday. It will hopefully be up before you see this, although at this point it is almost 5:30, and I've not been able to put it up yet today. I had work, I had a dentist appointment. It's been a very busy day for me personally. I have also been doing a lot of the update, or not a lot of, all of the editing for it thus far. I will no longer be able to do that because of reasons that I will explain again also in the next couple minutes. But I love doing it. Just be patient with me. Nick and Joe are phenomenal. They put their stuff up on time. I might not always be able to do that. I will do my absolute best. Tonight I'm going to talk to them about possibly switching from Sunday to Saturday, just to give myself that extra cushion before Joe's, just in case I have to put it up a day or two late. As long as it's up before Joe's, that's fine. Or Nick's. I'm sorry, Nick is on Tuesdays. So what's next? Oh yeah. I don't know what I meant by that. I said update on channel. Not much is happening. I guess I could talk about the summer projects that I had intended to do. The Pokemon Tree of Life did not happen. Pokemon Roulette Wheel did not happen. Pokemon... I have given it a name. It is Pokemon Calcite, my fan game. That is... Work on that literally slowed to a halt as soon as I got back into more steady content creating and uploading videos here. Because while I was in that little, probably like 2-week funk, I got so much work done on that. But I was not making videos to the quality that I wanted to. And now, just toward the end of the summer, I've just been very busy. I've just been very busy between bulk recording content for what I'm going to talk about in a minute, and just general life things, hang out with all my friends before we all go our separate ways for school. Yeah, so that's where that is. I'm going to set myself a hard date for being done with the second gym. So today is fourth wall. Very thin. Break right through it. Today is the 7th of August. I will have that done by September 14th. Calling it right now. I will have a 2-gym beta done by September 14th. So speaking of betas, there's a fantastic game that I backed on Kickstarter way back in, I think, like October of 2015, called Saurian. It is a game where you play as a dinosaur. You start out as a little baby dinosaur and you grow up into a big dinosaur. It's beautiful. It's right up my alley. I love dinosaurs. I am a freaking paleontologist. So it's literally my entire life. It's very, from what I have seen, it's very, very accurate to ontogeny, which basically is a scientific word for how things change as they grow older. It looks very, very accurate. Unfortunately, well, because I backed it on Kickstarter, I got a copy of the game for free, and my name's in the credits. So if you happen to download Saurian on Steam, I think it's like $20. Definitely worth it. If you look through the credits, you'll see Gavin J.D. Davidson. That is me. It is in pre-alpha right now, so it's pretty buggy. And there's only one dinosaur available to play. Eventually, there will be 4 or 5. I don't remember. So I do have it because I got it for free. Unfortunately, my computer, as you know, if you saw the Platinum or the Mystery Dungeon Let's Plays, my computer is not the best. So my RAM is not good enough, and my processor just barely is not good enough, but I still am able to play it, just not very well at all. Which leads me into my next little talking point. I discussed, I guess, getting a new computer, and at least for right now, I decided not to, just because I don't have money. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm flat broke. I have a car payment, I'm starting to pay off my student loans, even though I'm still in school, I'm starting to pay off the interest, because when you're, jeez, that bug was wild. When you are roughly $40,000 in debt, you want to pay that off as quickly as possible. On top of my car payment, because my car broke down in like May and I had to get a new car. So I do not have a lot of money to throw around. So instead, I looked into everything I could do to make my computer faster. And with the kind of computer that I have, there are 2 things you can do. You can switch from a standard hard drive to a solid state drive. That one I will likely do at some point. I might get a hybrid drive, which is cheaper and will still be faster than what I have now. Mostly just because I think, yeah, I have price estimates right here. For a 525 gigabyte solid state drive, it'd be $160 plus tax, which I don't have at the moment. So the other thing was, because I looked, you can't upgrade your processor in this, you can't do pretty much anything besides update your hard drive, and I also don't really want to deal with migrating everything that I have on this hard drive over to a new one. That's such a pain. So the only other thing would be upgrading my RAM. And I really wanted to wait to record this until I had it. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, and it did not. It said by the end, I looked and it said by the end of today. So that usually means by like 6 or 7, so it should really be here any second. But this computer has 6 gigabytes of RAM factory. I ordered an 8 gigabyte RAM card, so I'll be, because this computer has 2 RAM slots. It has a 2 and a 4 in it, so I'm going to take out the 2, placing it with an 8, and literally doubling my RAM. So hopefully that should mean when I get back into streaming, when I get back to school, that should go smoother. Pretty much everything should be smoother. Fingers crossed. I might be able to, with more success anyway, run Desmume while I'm recording. So the next Let's Play, depending on how that goes, once I play around with it a little bit, the next Let's Play might be something on Desmume. The like 4th gen and 5th gen games are some of my favorites. At least to like Nuzlocke, because I'm not generally not a fan of 5th gen, but when I Nuzlocke 5th gen, I love it. I don't know. But so hopefully that will be really a big help in everything. Great job, Gavin. That's how you use your words. So, and that also gives me the potential to potentially upgrade it farther, because this goes max 16 gigs. I will have 12, so I can switch out the 4 for an 8 if I decide to do that again. But that's it was like $70 because I paid for shipping before I go back to school, which is why I will not be able, or some things might be sporadic, and why I'm not going to be updating Zeta, at least for editing all of the Zeta, because I've been updating everybody's episodes of Zeta. Why I will not be able to do that or at least for the next probably 3 to 4 weeks. That is because today is Monday, like I've said. On Thursday, I have a plane leaving at 6 a.m. I'm going down to Alabama for a basically like a training workshop weekend, and that is for, if you've been around the channel for a reasonable amount of time, you know I do a lot of work for a youth leadership organization that brings 10th graders from the surrounding area in and basically trains them how to take their leadership skills and use them to make positive changes in their community. So I volunteer for the one in Central New York, which is held usually in Oswego, but last year we did it in Utica, because not that people from different areas of the world will know where that is, because they weren't giving us a very good deal, but also do it down near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. More people should know where that is. But I also do that one because a friend needed help a couple years ago, and I went down and helped, and I've been back every year since. And for that one, since they were very understaffed, I decided to take more of a leadership role in that one, and I'm the director of fundraising. So I'm responsible for raising roughly $30,000 in the next year. Even though I can't even raise my own money. So to learn how to better do that, I am flying down to Alabama for this weekend. My plane, like I said, leaves at 6 a.m. on Thursday, and I get back Sunday night, roughly around midnight, is when my plane lands here back in New York. And immediately after that, basically, I'm moving into school. I move into school on the 14th, at like in the afternoon-ish, and then from the 15th to the 27th, I have 2 straight weeks of RA training because I am a resident assistant at my college. And I am responsible for 29 young souls, God help them. But basically that training is to make sure that I know all the procedures and things to do. Say somebody, you know, worst case scenarios, somebody overdoses in their dorm room. What do I do? Somebody it has a bout of depression and they come and talk to me. What do I do? So it is some very serious stuff, but it is a lot of fun, but it's very, very busy. I will be doing training things pretty much every day from about 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Very, very busy. I will have almost no time to record. The only thing that I'm going to record really is Zeta, and because that's only, you know, an hour and a half commitment per week. So it's really, I've already bulk recorded up to episode 14 of Gold because I did not know how much I would be uploading, and I did not know how long I would be out of recording commission. So unfortunately, I know bulk recording is not really popular, but it's the only way that I could do it without completely stopping any content for you guys. So that's how it is. It's already recorded. I don't know how often those will be put up. That will be kind of sporadic as well. Just because I've not had time to edit all of them. I have up through episode 9 already uploaded and scheduled to go out. I just need to put in, like, you know, the description and make a thumbnail. But all of that takes, you know, maybe 10-15 minutes per video tops. So I'm up to episode 9, I think, on YouTube already. I could have them all up right now if I wanted to. I think I have in a little cheat sheet that I have somewhere, I think I have 14 scheduled to go up on the day that I start classes. Actually, no, it would be the 29th, because I'm switching that from Monday, Thursday to Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Whether it will stay that way because of the sporadicness, I do not know. I'd like it to. I cannot promise that. So just basically what I'm saying this entire video is bear with me. It's going to be a rough couple weeks. I know that. But when we get back to school and get in the flow of things, we will have so much good stuff happening. We will have streaming on Twitch coming back, and I'm so excited. I've missed streaming so much these last couple months. Not that I've ever had like a big following on Twitch, and especially now that I've taken almost basically 3 months off. But it's nice to have the little like one-on-one interaction, like almost real time. I think there's like a 20-second delay. This 20-second delay face-to-face real-time interaction with you guys is just phenomenal. I love having that so much. And I love recording too, but it's really just comparing two different things. Like they're just different kinds of good feelings. It's just good all around. So that's basically what I'm saying. Just bear with me for the next couple of weeks. Things will be okay. No matter what, I'm not going away. Oh yeah, update, vlog channel. I have a camera. That's as far as that's gone. It's a decent camera. I've taken some tester videos with it, and it does okay. I think the biggest thing that we'll have to do is, that I'll have to do, is basically teach myself to not be afraid of make myself look like an idiot in public, because really that's what you have to do as a vlogger if you do stuff outside. I'm thinking about making it more of like a nature vlog channel, because I I do a lot of things outside, like hiking, field work, general tomfoolery, and so like a lot of it will be in like more secluded places, but I will never go hiking by myself. You will not pay me to go hiking by myself. That's just not something that I'm going to do. Not because I don't like it, but because it's dangerous, and I'm not about that life. So I think that'll pretty much do it. I think I've went well past what I wanted to do. I wanted this to only be like 12 minutes, but I like to talk. So thank you so much for watching. I think my dog's freaking out, so I think that my ram is here, and I'm super excited. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, please like and subscribe. Please bear with me. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, because we will be back on Twitch within like 3 weeks at that cool trainer. And until next time, smile later.